Maggie dear, pour me a tall one. Gustave was a regular. A pure New Orleans Creole salty dog fisherman with scraggly beard and red-rimmed eyes. He always stopped by for a beer or three after bringing in his catch. How was it out there today, Gus? Feels like a storm brewing. Maggie tucked a graying curl behind one ear. Chops high and ain't no tarpon a-biting. They know something coming. Though he'd lived in Port Aransas for nearly 30 years, his thick Creole accent was something only a longtime friend could understand. Maggie turned up the TV over the bar for an update.
Tropical Storm Celia is on track to be upgraded to a hurricane later today and is predicted to curve right toward the upper Texas coast north of Port Lavaca before landfall. Expect the surf along the coast from Brownsville to Corpus Christi to reach 4 to 8 feet over normal, even without a direct hit. Residents should plan on power outages in a few rough days.
Maggie felt that cold chill again, but shook it off. She was pouring Gus a second beer when Jeremiah burst in, breathless. Gus, dock manager's reporting a boat that hasn't returned. The Coast Guard received a distress call, but it broke off before they could identify the boat or location. Without a location, it's going to be hard. Jeremiah bent over with his hands on his knees, panting in an effort to catch his breath. I know I ain't behaving out there. She not due back till tomorrow, but Josh know better than stay out in this, Gus said. And she got 2 crew and 6 passenger. Yeah, what of it? Jeremiah's upper lip curled into a snarl. Maggie broke in, frantic. She grabbed Jeremiah's arm. You've got to do something. That boat can't weather this storm coming in. She pulled him around and looked into his eyes. He's your brother. Jeremiah yanked his arm away and spat. Ain't been my brother for over 25 years. He can fucking drown too for all I care. The anger in his eyes burned as intensely as it had all those years before. What about them passengers? Gus demanded. They ain't my concern. Let the Coast Guard handle it. Then why the hell you come in here? Gus was on his feet, fighting mad. He towered over Jeremiah, fists clenched in front of his chest. And Jazz Hands is also out there with 3 crew and 8 passengers. Captain's Bernie Bouquet, out of New Orleans. Bernie's a straight-up good guy, and I gave him clues on where to head, so I think I know where he might be. Well, what are we waiting for? Gus had already grabbed his cab and was heading for the door. We'll take the Annabelle. She's built for this chop. Maggie lifted the bar door and started out. Betty, could you watch the place for me? Sure thing. I'm going too. She hurried to catch up to Gus and Jeremiah. Gus turned and blocked her path. Maggie, darling, ain't no place for you out there. I can't be watching out for you. She pulled herself up to her full 5'3" frame and shoved past him. I'm going, and that's that. Just try to stop.